You are welcome back. In this question, still binomial problem. In the expansion of 1 plus x all the way to the power of 11, the fifth term is 24 times the third term. Find the value of x. Now, before we start solving this, I need to explain certain things to us, and that is the binomial expansion of a plus b. Now, you can either use this pattern or you use this pattern. Both of them are correct when we are expanding. But we normally use this first one, a plus b, if our n is greater than 1. This is what we use. But even if our n is less than 1, we normally use this pattern. We normally use, for the sake of our example we are working right now, since the question starts with 1 plus and we are given the terms already, we are given that the fifth term is 24 times the third term. So it's easier for us to start the expansion with this man. It's easier for us to start with this. So I'm going to start now. So it's easier for us to start with this man. So with this upper one. Now let's start. Now we are given that this is 1 plus x raised to the power of 11. Now we need to realize that we will get this expansion. This expansion will yield 12 terms. It will yield 12 terms. So it will yield 12 terms. I don't want to expand everything. So the question says that, so the r plus 1 term, so let me copy this so you can hear what I'm saying. The r plus 1 term, I will copy this so that you will get what something I'm trying to explain. So the r plus 1 term, I'm going to copy this. So the r plus 1 term, the r plus 1 term. So if we are told from the question that the fifth term, that means when you t5, or we write this t r plus 1. So is equals to 5. Let's say it's t5. So we can get our r now. Our r is equals to, so r plus 1 is equals to 5 for the first one, which is, so our r, which implies that our r is equals to 4. So I'm going to use, so the fifth term, which is t5, will be equal to, now our n is, take note, our n is 11 combination. So your r is 4. We've gotten it to be 4. So we are using this pattern. This is the formula for every of the r plus 1 term. This is the formula. So our r now is equals to 4. So I'm going to put 4 here. So then 1 into 11 minus 4. Then x raised to the power of 4. So x raised to the power of 4. That's going to be, so 11 combination. Let me quickly do that. 11 combination. 11 combination 4. That's 330. So that would be 330 x raised to the power 4. Now the question is, the second term, it says that is 24 times the third term. So I need to work the third term out. The third term said is, so the third term, the third term, the third term. So that is my t subscript 3. So now in that case, we don't know our r. We need to get our r. So which is normally, let me write it like this, r plus 1. So I can equate, I can say that r plus 1 is equals to 3, which implies that our r is equals to 2. So I will now put, so my t subscript 3, which is the third term, so it will be, you follow this pattern again, you follow this particular one I highlighted, you follow that formula again, your n is 11. So 11 combination 2, our r is 2. So 1, 11 minus 2 x squared. So which is equal to, so 11 combination 2, so 11 combination 2 equals to 55. So that's equals to 55 x squared. So we've gotten the value. They now said T5 is equals to 20, is equals to 24 times T3. So that is from the question. Let's look at the question again. The question is, the fifth term is 24 times the third term. Then we should find the value of x. So we can now start solving. We know our T5. We know the fifth term. The fifth term, we got it to be 330. So I'm going to put that here. And I know 24. I know the third term also. So I'm going to put that here. So let's collect the terms together. So we now have x raised to the power of 4 all over x squared is equals to 24 times 55 all over 30. So this will give us x squared equals, so I'm going to multiply that, (24) times 55 divided by 330. That gives me 4. So this will be 4. So my x is either equal to plus or minus 2. So that's the value for my x. My x is equal to plus or minus 2. So this is how to go about this particular type of problem, how to solve it. Hope you understand my explanation. I'm trying to break it down so that you understand it. So go over the problem again. Take your pen and write. Maths is not just reading. You need to write so that you get what we are really passing across. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and then share our videos and then like our videos too. Thank you for watching.